Be me, 26-year-old software developer working at a startup that thinks ping pong tables equal company culture. Dating Claire for 3 years, thought we were solid. She's an aspiring influencer who takes 47 photos of her coffee before deciding none of them capture her aesthetic. One day she sits me down with the serious face, you know the one. Looks like she's about to explain why the Phantom Menace is actually good. Nah, we need to talk. My stomach drops faster than Bitcoin in a bear market. I've been thinking a lot about us and where we're going. Here it comes. I think you were just a phase for me, like my emo phase in high school or that time I tried to be vegan for 3 days. Excuse me, what? You're nice and stable and boring, and I need someone more exciting, someone who gets me. She literally air quotes the word gets. Turns out someone who gets her is Brad. But as a CrossFit instructor she met at a juice bar. Brad has the personality of unseasoned chicken breast, but abs you could grate cheese on. She moves out within a week, takes half my stuff, including my Netflix password and my favorite blanket. Tells all our mutual friends I was just a phase, like a practice boyfriend. Practice boyfriend, like I'm some kind of relationship tutorial level. Spend the first week eating cereal for every meal and watching The Office on repeat. My roommate Jake walks in one night, finds me in the dark eating Frosted Flakes straight from the box. Dude, you look like Gollum if he gave up and started a podcast. Thanks, that's exactly the energy I'm going for. Jake's been my best friend since college. Looks like if John Mulaney and a golden retriever had a baby. Okay, intervention time, we're going out. Jake, I'm not in the mood. Don't care, you're showering, you're putting on pants that aren't sweatpants. May, and we're going to Rico's. Rico's is our local bar, the kind of place that has Christmas lights up year-round and a jukebox that only plays songs from 2003 to 2007. Reluctantly agree because Jake literally threatens to carry me there himself. We get to Rico's. It's trivia night. Jake signs us up as the practice boyfriends. Really, Jake? Own it. Make it your brand. Our team consists of me, Jake, and 2 random people who needed team members. One of them is Maya, and a graphic designer who's wearing a shirt that says, "I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why I'm right." She's got this whole art school aesthetic going, like Ramona Flowers, if Ramona Flowers was into pottery instead of bass guitars. The other person is her coworker Tom, who introduces himself as Tom, like MySpace. MySpace Tom. Yeah, I get that a lot. I'm not him though. I'm significantly less successful. First question is about 90s sitcoms. Maya buzzes in immediately. The answer is obviously Chandler Bing, but the better question is why Ross was the worst. She goes on a 2-minute rant about how Ross was toxic and problematic. I'm nodding along because honestly, valid points. We're doing pretty well, mostly because Maya knows an unsettling amount about obscure movie trivia. How do you know the name of the boat from Jaws? I have a very specific set of skills. And the skills I've acquired over a very long career of watching too much TV. She literally does the Liam Neeson voice. We win 3rd place, which gets us a $20 gift card to Rico's. We're basically professional trivia players now. Jake suggests we make it a weekly thing. Maya agrees, Tom agrees. I agree mostly because I have nothing better to do than sit at home thinking about how I'm a practice boyfriend. The next week at work, my colleague Sam corners me by the coffee machine. Sam's the kind of person who knows everyone's business before they do. Works in marketing, looks like Aubrey Plaza if Aubrey Plaza was perpetually caffeinated. So I heard about you and Claire. Yeah, it's whatever. Whatever nothing. She's been posting stories with Brad, doing couple yoga, and it's honestly embarrassing. I haven't looked. Good, don't. It's cringe. Like watching someone try to make a TikTok dance go viral 6 months after it peaked. That's specific, huh? I'm just saying. You dodged a bullet. Claire was always kind of exhausting. You're just saying that now. No, I've always thought that. I just didn't say it because dating protocol. Sam invites me to a work happy hour on Friday. It'll be fun, or at least as fun as watching Jerry from accounting try to explain cryptocurrency while drunk. Agree to go because apparently my new social strategy is just saying yes to things. Friday comes. That happy hour is at some trendy place that serves $17 cocktails with names like the Fitzgerald's Regret. Jerry is indeed explaining cryptocurrency. He's 3 drinks in and using napkins to draw diagrams. You see, it's all about the blockchain. Jerry, nobody knows what you're talking about. The blockchain knows. Sam introduces me to some people from other departments. One of them asks what I do for fun. My mind goes blank. I do trivia on Wednesdays. Oh, cool. Like bar trivia. Yeah, with my team, the practice boyfriends. Have to explain the whole story. Everyone finds it hilarious. That's actually kind of genius, turning your breakup into a brand. Maybe Jake was onto something. Wednesday rolls around again, trivia night. Maya shows up wearing a denim jacket covered in pins. One of them says, "I survived Blockbuster." Nice jacket. Thanks, it's my personality in wearable form. We're waiting for the trivia to start, making small talk. So what do you do when you're not dominating trivia night? I'm a graphic designer, mostly freelance. Occasionally I teach workshops on Adobe Illustrator to people who still think word art is peak design. Brutal. Someone has to tell them. She asks what I do. Software developer. I make apps that probably 3 people use. Which 3 people? My mom, my roommate, and one guy in Finland who gave it a 3-star review. Living the dream, trivia starts. Tonight's category is music from the 2000s. Maya and I are absolutely crushing it. Name the band that sang Mr. Brightside. We both yelled The Killers at the same time. We look at each other, laugh. Okay, but real talk, that song is objectively a banger. It's the perfect song, no notes. We win first place this week, $25 gift card. We're moving up in the world. After trivia, Jake suggests we all grab food. Well, we end up at a diner that looks like it hasn't been renovated since 1987. The menu is sticky, and the booths are held together with duct tape, but the fries are incredible. Maya orders a burger, no pickles. I'm sorry, I know that's serial killer behavior. No pickle people are valid. Thank you, finally someone gets it. We're talking about random stuff, favorite movies, worst dates, whether cereal is a soup. It's not a soup. Maya, by definition, it's a liquid with stuff in it. That's not the definition of soup, Jake. Then what is? This goes on for 20 minutes. Tom is mostly quiet, occasionally throwing in a comment, mostly just enjoying the chaos. Jake leans over to me while Maya and Tom are arguing about whether hot dogs are sandwiches. You know she's into you, right? What? No, we just do trivia. Dude, she laughed at your Finland joke. That joke wasn't even funny. It was a little funny. It was 2 out of 10 funny. While she laughed like it was 10 out of 10 funny. Don't know what to do with this information. Next day at work, I'm in a meeting about the new app feature. My boss is talking about user engagement metrics, and I'm barely paying attention. Get a text from Jake. Did you see Claire's Instagram? No, why? Don't look. Immediately look. Claire posted a photo with Brad. Caption is, "Found my forever, not just my phase." She's literally subtweeting me in Instagram caption form. Comments are full of people who don't know the context posting heart emojis. Sam walks by my desk an hour later. You good? Yeah, just saw Claire's post. Oh yeah, I saw that. It's giving desperate. Is it though? Very much so. People who are actually happy don't need to announce it like they're defending a thesis. She's got a point. That weekend, Jake convinces me to go to this art gallery opening. Why are we going to an art gallery? Because Maya's work is being featured and we're supporting our trivia teammate. Oh. Yeah, now put on a shirt that doesn't have a stain. We get to the gallery. It's one of those hip spaces with exposed brick and wine in plastic cups. Maya's there talking to people. She lights up when she sees us. You guys came. Of course, we're team members. Team members support each other. Her work is actually really good. A lot of mixed media stuff. Some digital art pieces that look like if Studio Ghibli made cyberpunk. This one's called Digital Decay. It's about how we curate our lives online versus reality. Deep. Or pretentious, depends on who you ask. We're looking at her pieces when someone walks up to her. Some guy in a turtleneck who looks like he exclusively listens to vinyl. Maya, darling, stunning work as always. He's talking in that art gallery voice, you know the one. This one speaks to me on a cellular level. Thanks, Marcus. Marcus proceeds to explain Maya's own art to her. It's painful to watch. Jake whispers to me, $10 says this guy owns a beret. 20 says he describes things as avant-garde unironically. Marcus eventually leaves. Maya looks exhausted. Sorry about that. Art openings attract a certain type. The pretentious type. That's exactly the type. We hang out for a bit, then Maya suggests we ditch and go get actual food. This wine is terrible and I'm starving. End up at a ramen place, the kind with actually good ramen, not the college kid cup noodles situation. We're talking about art, life, the usual. So how'd you get into graphic design? Started doing it in high school, making flyers for shows, terrible designs that I thought were amazing. We've all been there. What was your phase? Pause. According to my ex, all of me was a phase. Oh right, the practice boyfriend thing. Jake told me. Of course he did. For what it's worth, that's a ridiculous thing to say to someone. Thank you. Like, people aren't phases. That's not how humans work. We're not fashion trends. She goes on this rant about how dating culture is broken and people treat relationships like they're Netflix shows they can just cancel when they're bored. I'm just nodding along because she's absolutely right. Sorry, I get passionate about stuff. No, it's good. It's refreshing. We're about to leave when Jake gets a text. Oh no. What? Claire and Brad are at Rico's. So, so it's Wednesday. It's almost trivia time. Look at my phone. It's 7:45. Trivia starts at 8. Are we still going? Maya looks at me. Are you going to let your ex dictate your life? No. Then we're going. We get to Rico's at 7:58. Claire and Brad are at a table near the front. Of course they are. Claire sees me, does a double take. But we walk right past them to our usual table. Jake is trying not to laugh. This is amazing. This is like a sitcom. Jake, please. No, this is the one where everyone finds out level comedy. Tom shows up. We explain the situation. Oh, so we're in a rom-com now. Apparently. Trivia starts, trying to focus. Can feel Claire staring at us. First question, we nail it. Second question, Maya and I answer at the same time again. We high-five. Look over. Claire is watching, looks confused. Brad is trying to talk to her, but she's not paying attention. We're actually having fun, laughing, joking around. Claire and Brad are struggling. They're not even close on most answers. At one point, Brad guesses that the Eiffel Tower is in London. Bro, what? By the end of the night, we win first place again. We're celebrating. Maya hugs me. Teamwork makes the dream work. Look over. Claire is definitely watching. She gets up, walks over to our table. Oh no. Hey. Hey, Claire. I didn't know you came here. Every Wednesday, trivia night. Oh. Awkward silence. This is Maya, and you know Jake and Tom. Maya waves. Nice to meet you. Claire looks at Maya, then at me, then back at Maya. So you guys are like, together. We're trivia teammates. Right, teammates. More awkward silence. Brad walks over, puts his arm around Claire. Babe, ready to go. Yeah, sure. They leave. Jake immediately starts laughing. That was incredible. Did you see her face? Jake, stop. No, that was beautiful. She looked like she just realized she fumbled. Maya's quiet for a second. So that was the ex. Yeah. Interesting. What's interesting? Nothing. Just, you seem much better off. We leave Rico's, walking to our cars. Maya stops me. Hey, so, this might be weird timing, but would you want to hang out sometime? Not trivia night, just like, hang out. Brain.exe has stopped working. Like, hang out? Yeah. Unless that's weird, then forget I said anything. No, not weird. I'd like that. Cool, okay, cool. We exchange numbers. She leaves. Jake is grinning like an idiot. Dude, don't start. You're moving on. Character development. This is the montage part of the movie. Jake? No, I'm proud of you, genuinely. Get home. Can't stop thinking about Maya. Check my phone. She already texted. Had fun tonight, even with the awkward ex encounter, maybe especially because of it. Text back. Same. You handled it way better than I did. Practice. I've had my share of awkward encounters. We text for like 2 hours about nothing and everything. Fall asleep actually feeling good for the first time in weeks. Next day at work, Sam immediately knows something's up. You look different. I look the same. No, you have that look, the I might be developing feelings look. Is that a look? It's absolutely a look. Who is she? Tell her about Maya. Wait, trivia Maya. The one Jake mentioned. Jake told you. Jake tells everyone everything. He's like a human group chat. Of course he is. This is good though. You deserve someone who doesn't think of you as a practice anything. That weekend, Maya and I meet up. We go to this used bookstore that smells like old paper and broken dreams. She's looking for graphic novels. I'm pretending to know anything about graphic novels. Have you read Sandman? I've heard of Sandman. You need to read Sandman. It's essential. She picks out like 5 books for me. Consider this your education. I feel like I should be taking notes. You should. We get coffee after, one of those places with $10 lattes and baristas who judge your order. Sitting outside, talking about everything. So what happened with your ex, like really happened? Tell her the whole story, the phase comment, the Instagram subtweeting, all of it. That's genuinely one of the worst breakup lines I've ever heard. Right. Like, just say you want to break up, don't make it existential. Exactly. You don't need to make someone question their entire existence. Just be honest. She tells me about her last relationship, guy who collected Funko Pops, and that was his entire personality. Like, I don't mind Funko Pops, but when your apartment looks like a toy store and you refer to them as investments, that's a red flag. How many are we talking? 347. He had them cataloged in a spreadsheet. That's commitment to the wrong thing. We're laughing, and it feels easy, natural. Walk around downtown for a bit, end up at a record store. She's flipping through vinyls, pulls out a Fleetwood Mac album. This album is perfect, every song. Bold claim. It's not a claim, it's a fact. Rumors is flawless. We spend an hour in there. She's showing me her favorite albums, explaining why certain bands are important. I'm just enjoying watching her get excited about stuff. Later that night, Jake asks how it went. It was good. Just good. Really good. There it is. She's cool, like genuinely cool, not trying too hard cool. And you're into her. Yeah, I think I am. Good. You deserve to be happy, not practice happy, actually happy. The next few weeks are kind of a blur. Trivia every Wednesday, sometimes we hang out other days too. Maya and I are texting constantly, sharing memes, random thoughts, music recommendations. One night she sends me a song. This makes me think of you. It's some indie song I've never heard. It's actually really good. In what way does this make you think of me? I don't know, just does. The vibe. The vibe. Yes, the vibe. Don't make it weird. It's not weird, it's actually kind of nice. Run into Claire again at a coffee shop. She's alone this time. Hey. Oh, hey Claire. How have you been? Good. Really good, actually. That's good. She looks like she wants to say something. I saw you at Rico's with that girl. Maya, yeah. You guys seem close. We are. That's good. I'm happy for you. She doesn't sound happy. How's Brad? He's good. We're good. Everything's good. She says good 3 times in one sentence. Things are definitely not good. Anyway, I should go. Yeah, me too. She leaves. I text Maya. Just had the most awkward coffee shop encounter with Claire. Details, please. Tell her the whole thing. She's definitely regretting her choices. You think? I know. I've been the person who realizes they messed up. This is textbook. Interesting. Don't let it mess with your head, though. You're doing great. The way she says that, or texts that, makes me smile like an idiot. Couple weeks later, Sam invites me to her Halloween party. It's costume mandatory. No boring costumes allowed. Define boring. If you show up as a cat or a ghost, I'm kicking you out. Those are classic. They're lazy. Convince Maya to come with me. What should we dress as? I don't know, something funny. We should coordinate. Like couples costumes. Yeah, but like funny couples. We spend way too long brainstorming. What about Bob Ross and a happy little tree? That's actually perfect. Maya goes as Bob Ross, full afro wig and everything. I go as a tree with ornaments. We show up to Sam's party, people lose it. This is amazing. We're committing to the bit. Party is packed, everyone's dressed up. Jerry from accounting is dressed as a Bitcoin. It's as bad as it sounds. We're hanging out, having a good time. Someone put on a playlist of 90s hits. Maya and I are singing along to everything. I want it that way. Tell me why. Doing the full Backstreet Boys choreography, we're not good, but we're committed. Later in the night, we're outside getting some air. This is fun. Yeah, your friends are cool. They're your friends too now. Yeah, I guess they are. She looks at me. Can I ask you something? Sure. What are we doing? What do you mean? Like, us, what is this? Oh, we're having the conversation. I don't know, what do you want it to be? I want it to be something. I like hanging out with you. I like us. I like us too. So do you want to be something? Yeah. I do. Okay. Okay. We're both smiling like idiots. Lean in, kiss her. It's a good kiss, like movie kiss good. Pull back, she's grinning. Took you long enough. I was working up to it. For weeks. I'm methodical. We go back inside. Jake sees us. Finally. Were we that obvious? Painfully. Rest of the night is perfect. Dancing, laughing, being ridiculous. At one point, Jake makes a toast. To my boy, who went from practice boyfriend to actual boyfriend. Everyone cheers. It's embarrassing and great. Sam pulls me aside later. So you and Maya, finally. Yeah, finally. I'm happy for you. You look genuinely happy, not that fake happy people do on social media. Thanks. I feel happy. Good. You deserve it. Claire was always kind of a nightmare. We all thought so. We just didn't say anything. Everyone keeps saying that now. Because it's true. She had main character syndrome, but like the annoying kind. Maya comes over, hands me a drink. What are we talking about? How Claire was terrible. Oh, I could have told you that from the Instagram alone. You looked at her Instagram. Of course I looked. I had to know what we were dealing with. She posts like someone who's trying to convince themselves they're happy. Sam and Maya high five. I like her. Me too. Next week at work, I'm in a better mood, more productive. Even my boss notices. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Your code quality has improved significantly. Thanks, I think. That was a compliment. I'll take it. Maya and I start actually dating, like official dating. We go to movies, art galleries, concerts, all the standard date stuff, but it feels different, better. One night we're at her apartment. She's showing me her design work. Her place is exactly what you'd expect. Plants everywhere, art on every wall, organized chaos. This is my current project, rebranding for a local coffee shop. It's really good. You're just saying that. No, I'm serious. It's clean, modern, but still has personality. Stop, you're going to make me blush. Good. We're on her couch, watching some documentary about fonts. I can't believe you got me to watch a documentary about fonts. Helvetica is fascinating. If you say so. I do say so. Fonts are important. They convey emotion, tone, meaning. You're very passionate about fonts. Someone has to be. She falls asleep on my shoulder halfway through. Just sit there, watching her sleep, thinking about how different everything is now. Few weeks later, trivia night, we're defending our title. Claire and Brad show up again. This is becoming a pattern. They sit at a different table this time, further away. Maya notices. Your ex is here again. Yep. Does she always come to trivia now? Apparently. That's kind of sad. Little bit. We proceed to destroy the competition. Maya and I are in perfect sync. We know each other's knowledge gaps. We complement each other. Question about 90s anime? Maya's got it. Question about obscure programming languages? I've got it. Question about indie music? We both buzz in at the same time, jinx each other, laugh. Claire's watching the whole time, barely participating in her own team's answers. Brad looks frustrated, keeps trying to get her attention. We win again, making it like our 5th win in a row. Rico's is basically giving us our own tab at this point. After trivia, we're packing up. Claire approaches again. Hey, can I talk to you for a second? Maya looks at me. I nod that it's okay. I'll be at the bar with Jake. She leaves. Claire sits down. You seem happy. I am. With her. Yeah, with Maya. That's good. I mean it. That's really good. Long pause. I think I made a mistake, Claire. No, let me say this. I think I made a huge mistake. You weren't a phase. I was just scared. Scared of what? Of the real thing. Of something stable and good. I thought I needed excitement. I thought Brad was what I wanted. And now I realize exciting isn't the same as happy. Don't know what to say. I'm with Maya now. I know, I can see that. She's great. She's perfect for you. Yeah, she is. I just wanted you to know I'm sorry for everything, for how I ended things, for what I said. I appreciate that. Do you think maybe we could try again? That's when Maya comes back over. Sorry to interrupt. Jake's trying to convince Tom to do karaoke, and we need intervention. Claire looks at Maya, then back at me. Never mind. Forget I said anything. You guys are good together. She leaves, goes back to Brad, who looks annoyed. Maya sits down. Everything okay? Yeah. Everything's perfect. She wanted you back, didn't she? How'd you know? Seen it before, the regret face, it's very distinctive. And you're not worried. Why would I be worried? You're here with me, not there with her. Good point. Plus, I'm objectively better than her. Objectively. It's science. Kiss her, right there in Rico's. Don't care who sees. Hear Jake in the background. Get a room. Shut up, Jake. Drive Maya home that night. But we're sitting in my car outside her apartment. Thanks for tonight. Even with the ex drama, especially with the ex drama, made it interesting. You're weird. You like it. I really do. She kisses me goodnight, gets out of the car. Watch her walk to her door. She turns and waves. Drive home thinking about how absolutely right this feels. Next morning, wake up to a text from Jake. Dude, Claire and Brad broke up. What? How do you know? Instagram. She deleted all their photos. Brad posted a cryptic story about loyalty. Wow. Yeah, timing is suspicious. Not my problem anymore. Exactly. You've moved on. Character development complete. Show Maya the text later. So she definitely tried to get back with you after realizing Brad was a mistake. Seems that way. And you chose me. Obviously. Good answer. That feeling when you realize you're actually happy. That feeling when someone sees you, really sees you, not as a phase, but as a person. But that feeling when you look at someone and think, yeah, this is it. That feeling when everything just clicks. That feeling when you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Be me. 6 months into dating Maya, life is pretty damn good. We're at that comfortable stage where we can just exist together without it being weird. She comes over to my place with her laptop, works on designs while I code. Occasionally we look up and smile at each other like idiots. Jake calls it disgusting, but I can tell he's happy for us. One Saturday morning, Maya suggests we go to a farmer's market. Well, why are we going to a farmer's market? Because it's cute, and we can get fresh vegetables and pretend we're adults who have their lives together. Fair point. The market is packed with people who look like they're in Patagonia commercials. Everyone's got those reusable tote bags and strong opinions about organic kale. Maya's examining tomatoes like she's an expert. These are good tomatoes. How can you tell? I can just tell. It's a gift. Buy way too much stuff, including a loaf of bread that cost $15. This bread better cure diseases for $15. It's artisanal. It's bread. We're walking through the market when I spot Claire. Of course. She's alone, looking at some handmade jewelry. Maya notices my expression. Let me guess. Yep. Do you want to leave? No, I'm good. We keep walking. She sees us. There's this moment where she clearly debates whether to say hi. She does. Hey guys. Hey Claire. Farmer's market. Very adult of you. We're trying out this whole being responsible thing. Awkward silence, the kind that feels like it has its own gravitational pull. How have you been? Good, working on some new content, trying to rebrand. That's cool. Another silence. Maya jumps in. We should probably go. Got a lot of vegetables to deal with. Right, yeah, good seeing you guys. We walk away, Maya's holding my hand. That was less awkward than expected. She seemed sad. Not your problem to fix. I know. Do you still have feelings for her? What? No, it's just weird seeing her, but no, I'm happy where I am. Good, because I'd hate to fight someone over vegetables. That night we're cooking dinner with our fancy farmer's market ingredients. Maya's in charge because apparently I cook like someone who learned from YouTube tutorials at 2 a.m. She's not wrong. Okay, you're on chopping duty. Can you handle that? I can chop things. Without cutting yourself. Probably. She's making this pasta dish, moving around the kitchen like she actually knows what she's doing. Where'd you learn to cook? My mom. She's Italian. Cooking is like a religion in our house. That explains the passion about tomatoes. You mock, but you'll be grateful when you're eating this. She's right. The pasta is incredible. We're eating on my couch, watching some cooking show ironically. We should do this more often. What, cook? Yeah, it's nice. Domestic. Are we becoming one of those couples? What couples? The ones who stay in on Saturday nights and cook together. Is that bad? No, it's actually kind of perfect. Monday at work, Sam corners me with gossip. So, update on the Claire situation. There's a situation. There's always a situation anyway. Heard from mutual friends that she's been asking about you. Asking what? How you're doing. If you're still with Maya, general recon stuff. That's weird. It's very weird, like she's trying to figure out if she still has a chance. She doesn't. I know that, you know that, but does she know that? I've been pretty clear. Being clear and someone accepting it are different things. She's got a point. That Wednesday, trivia night, Claire shows up again. But this time she's with different people, not Brad. Looks like she's actually trying to participate instead of just watching us. We win anyway, but it's closer than usual. After trivia, she approaches our table. Good game. You guys are really good at this. Thanks. Practice makes perfect. Listen, I know this is weird, me being here all the time. Little bit. I I miss this. Hanging out, having fun. I miss having friends. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Maya looks at me. I can tell she's thinking the same thing. You can hang out with us if you want, but like, as friends, just to be clear. Really? Yeah. But you have to actually try at trivia. No more watching from the sidelines. Deal. Jake whispers to me later. Are we adopting your ex? Apparently. This is either very mature or very stupid. Could be both. Turns out Claire is actually fun when she's not being a self-absorbed influencer. She knows a surprising amount about obscure 90s R&B. How do you know all the members of TLC? I went through a phase. Everyone looks at her. Poor choice of words. We all laugh, including her. But over the next few weeks, Claire becomes part of the group. It's weird at first, but it works. She apologizes properly one night to all of us. I was a terrible person. I was selfish and obsessed with my image, and I hurt people. I'm sorry. We appreciate that. I'm trying to be better, less focused on what people think, more focused on actual real things. That's good. Maya later tells me she respects the growth. I mean, it takes courage to admit you were wrong, especially publicly. You're okay with her hanging out. Yeah, I'm secure enough in us that your ex being around doesn't threaten me. Plus, she seems genuinely changed. Have I mentioned you're amazing? You could mention it more. Couple months later, Sam's birthday party. It's at some rooftop bar, very fancy. Everyone's dressed up. Maya looks incredible in this black dress that's simultaneously casual and elegant. You clean up nice. Thanks, you too. Now is that a blazer? Jake made me wear it. Jake has good taste. Party's in full swing, music's loud, drinks are flowing. Claire's there too, with a new guy she's seeing, seems nice, normal. Doesn't look like he exclusively eats protein shakes. His name's David, he's a teacher, talks about his students like he actually cares. This is refreshing. What is? Claire with someone who's not a walking red flag. Character development for everyone. We're all dancing, the whole group. Nay, it's chaotic and fun. Maya pulls me close during a slow song. This is nice. What is? This. Us. Everything. Having actual friends, being happy. Yeah, it really is. I love you. She just said it. First time. My brain stops working for a second. You don't have to say it back. I just wanted you to know. I love you too. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have for a while. I was just scared to say it. Scared of what? Messing it up, losing you. You're not gonna lose me. We kiss. Enough. Jake, please. No, I'm proud. Enough. Jake, please. No, I'm proud. My boy's growing up. I'm older than you. Emotionally, you're catching up. Later that night, we're in an Uber going back to Maya's place. So we said the L word. We did. That's big. It's huge. Are you freaking out? Little bit, you. Also a little bit. But in a good way. Good way freaking out is acceptable. We get to her place, end up talking until 4 a.m. about everything. Our future, what we want, where we see this going. I want to keep doing this. This. Us, whatever this is, I want to keep doing it. Me too. Even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. Fall asleep on her couch, wake up to her making breakfast. Morning, I made eggs. You're perfect. I'm aware. Work is good, got promoted to senior developer. The came back, character growth, we love to came back. Character growth, we love to see it. Maya surprises me at work with coffee and a card. Congrats on the promotion. You didn't have to do this. I wanted to, I'm proud of you. The card has a hand-drawn picture of me as a superhero. Did you draw this? Maybe. It's amazing. You're biased. Absolutely. Few months later, we're at a concert, some indie band Maya's been obsessed with. The venue is packed, everyone's singing along. We're in the crowd, her hand in mine, just existing in this perfect moment. During the encore, they play this slow song. Maya turns to me. This is one of my favorite songs. I know, you've played it like 100 times, and you never complained. Why would I complain about something that makes you happy? See, this is why I love you. We're swaying to the music, and I realize I want this forever. Not in a scary way, in a this is exactly right way. After the concert, we're walking to the car. That was perfect. Yeah, it was. Thanks for coming with me. I know indie bands aren't your thing. They're your thing, which makes them my thing. You're too good to me. Impossible. Drive back to my place. Jake's there with Tom. They're playing video games. Look who finally came home. It's my apartment. Details. Maya joins them, picks up a controller. I'm playing. You play video games. I contain multitudes. She proceeds to destroy them at Mario Kart. How are you this good? Misspent youth. We're all hanging out, laughing, eating pizza at midnight. Jake pulls me aside. You're going to marry her, right? What? Don't what me, you're going to marry her. We've been dating less than a year. So, when you know, you know. Is this your way of giving relationship advice? This is me stating the obvious. I'll keep it in mind. But he's right, I can see it. A future with Maya, and it doesn't scare me. Next day, Sunday brunch with Maya's friends. They're all designers, very art school, very opinionated about fonts and color theory. So you're the boyfriend, that's me. Maya talks about you constantly. Does she? Maya blushes. I don't say constantly. You literally brought him up 3 times in our group chat yesterday. That's not constant. It's pretty constant. Her friends interrogate me, but in a friendly way. They want to make sure I'm good enough for their friend. I respect it. So what are your intentions? My intentions? Yeah, like, are you serious about her? Very serious. Good, because she's great, and if you hurt her, we know people. Noted. Maya jumps in. Okay. That's enough threatening my boyfriend. We're just making sure. I appreciate the concern, but he's good, I promise. Later she apologizes. Sorry about them. They're protective. It's nice. You have people who care about you. You have people too. Yeah, I do. Realize how much my life has changed in a year. From eating cereal in the dark to having actual friendships and a relationship that matters. Few weeks later, it's the anniversary of my breakup with Claire. I only remember because Facebook reminds me we became single a year ago. Maya notices me looking at my phone. What's wrong? Nothing, just, it's been a year since Claire and I broke up. And how do you feel about that? Grateful. Good answer. I mean it. If she hadn't ended things, I wouldn't have you. I wouldn't have this life. So you're saying she did you a favor? The biggest favor. That night we go to Rico's, trivia night as usual. Our team has expanded. Claire's boyfriend David has joined. We're basically unbeatable now. We win again. Rico's is considering banning us for being too good. You guys are ruining the curve for everyone else. Not our fault we're intellectually superior. After trivia, we're all hanging out. The whole group. Jake, Tom, Maya, me, Sam, Claire, David, few others. We're at this table, laughing, joking, being ridiculous. Jake makes another toast. To growth, to change. It to the practice boyfriends in their extended universe. Everyone raises their glasses. Wait, we're still called that. It's iconic, we can't change it now. Fair, Claire adds to the toast. And to second chances, not romantic ones, but friend ones. Thanks for letting me be part of this. You're welcome, just don't make it weird. I'll try. We all laugh. Later, Maya and I are alone in the parking lot. You okay? Yeah, I'm really good. Today was the anniversary. I know. Evan, I spent it with you, with friends, being happy. I couldn't ask for better. You're sappy tonight. Little bit. I like it. She kisses me, soft and sweet. I love you. I love you too. Drive home thinking about how everything worked out, how being called a phase led to finding something real, how losing someone who didn't value me led to finding someone who does. Months pass, life continues being good. Maya and I move in together, get a small apartment downtown. It's tiny, but it's ours. We decorate it together, mix of her art aesthetic and my functional minimalism. Why do you have so many throw pillows? Because they're decorative. We have 17. And they're all necessary. Jake helps us move, mostly by ordering pizza and supervising. You're not helping. I'm providing moral support. You're eating our food. Multitasking. First night in the new place, we ordered Chinese food, eat it on the floor because we haven't bought a table yet. This is perfect. We're eating on the floor. Yeah, but we're doing it together. You're ridiculous. You love it. I really do. Work's going well. Maya's freelance business is taking off. She gets hired to do a full rebrand for a tech startup. This is big. How big? Like, I can actually pay rent on time big. That is big. We celebrate by going to a fancy restaurant, the kind with small portions and wine lists. I feel underdressed. You look fine. Everyone here looks like they're in a Vogue spread. Ignore them. We belong here. The food is incredible, even if the portions are tiny. I'm getting pizza after this. Same. End up at a late night pizza place at midnight in our fancy clothes. This is more our speed. Agreed. Sam gets engaged, asks Maya to help with the wedding branding. You want me to design your wedding stuff? Obviously, these are perfect. You're going to make them. Maya throws herself into it, creates these beautiful designs. Sam cries when she sees them. These are perfect. You're going to make me cry. Too late, we're both crying. I'm standing there awkwardly, don't know what to do. Do I hug someone or just stand there? You're doing great. The wedding is beautiful. Everyone's happy. Maya's designs are everywhere, looks professional and personal. During the reception, we're dancing. Weddings make me emotional. Good emotional or bad emotional? Good. Seeing people happy makes me happy. You're soft, says the guy who cried during the vows. I had something in my eye. Both eyes. Allergies. She laughs, rests her head on my shoulder. Do you think about it? Think about what? Marriage? Us. Yeah, I do. And I think when the time is right, it'll happen. That's very diplomatic. I'm learning. A few months later, it's been almost 2 years since Claire and I broke up. We're at Jake's birthday party. Everyone's there. He went all out, rented a whole karaoke bar. Jake, this is excessive. It's my birthday. I can be excessive. Fair point. Claire shows up with David. They announce they're engaged. Everyone congratulates them. They seem genuinely happy. David's showing off the ring. I designed it myself. Well, I drew it and the jeweler designed it. That's actually really sweet. Claire deserves something special. They're good together, you can tell. Claire pulls me aside later in the night. I wanted to thank you. For what? For being cool about everything, for letting me be part of this friend group, for not holding grudges. Water under the bridge. I mean it. Breaking up with you was the biggest mistake I made at the time, but it led me here, to David. To being a better person. I'm glad it worked out for both of us. You and Maya are great together, like genuinely great. I've never seen you this happy. Thanks. When are you going to propose? What? Come on, it's obvious you're going to. You look at her the way David looks at me. Is it that obvious? To everyone except maybe Maya. I'm working on it. Don't wait too long. She's a catch. I know. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry it took me so long to see what I had. You're a good person. You deserve better than how I treated you. I appreciate that, genuinely. Friends. Friends. We hug. It's not weird. It's closure. Later that night, Maya and I are back at our apartment. She's taking off her makeup. I'm just watching her. Why are you staring? Just thinking. About how lucky I am. Okay, who are you? And what did you do with my sarcastic boyfriend? I'm serious. I'm really lucky. You changed my life. She comes over, sits next to me. I'm the lucky one. You let me be myself. Weird art obsessions and all. Your weird art obsessions are one of my favorite things about you. See, this is why I love you. We sit there in comfortable silence, just existing together. Claire thinks I'm going to propose. Oh, would that be crazy? Depends, are you asking? Not right now, but eventually, would you want that? With you, yeah, I would. I'd want that a lot. Good to know. Is this your way of proposing? Absolutely not. When I propose, it'll be better than this. You deserve something memorable. I'll hold you to that. You should. Spend the next few weeks planning. Jake's helping, which is both helpful and concerning. What if you do it at Rico's? Our trivia bar. Yeah, it's where everything started. It's poetic. I want something more personal, more us. Okay, what about the bookstore where you went on your first date? That could work. Or the art gallery. Actually, that's better, yeah. The art gallery. Start planning with the gallery owner, Maya's friend Lisa, who runs the place. So you want to propose here? Yeah, she loves this place. It's where we really connected outside of trivia. That's actually really sweet. We have an opening next month. You could do it then. Perfect. Spend weeks getting everything ready. Commission a piece from an artist Maya admires. It's about growth, change, finding yourself, all the themes of our relationship. The artist pours their heart into it. Jake helps me pick out the ring. This one's nice. It's $3,000. Okay, this one's also nice and less likely to bankrupt you. That's more my budget. It's perfect though, simple, elegant, very Maya. Sam finds out about the plan, immediately inserts herself into the operation. You need backup. What if something goes wrong? What could go wrong? Million things, I'm coming, don't argue. The night of, I'm a nervous wreck. Hands are shaking, keep dropping things. Jake gives me a pep talk in the car. Dude, you got this, she loves you, this is just making it official. What if she says no? She's not going to say no, have you met you guys? You're disgustingly in love. True. Plus, I've seen the way she looks at you, like you're the only person in the room. It's actually kind of annoying how cute you are. Thanks, I think. We get to the gallery, it's the opening, lots of people. Maya's already there. I'm looking at the art, talking to Lisa. She's wearing this dress, looks absolutely stunning. She sees me, smiles, waves me over. Hey, you made it. Wouldn't miss it. Lisa's work is incredible. You have to see this piece in the back. Perfect setup. Actually, I have something to show you first. Oh, okay. Later to a quiet corner where I set up the commission piece. It's covered with a cloth. Close your eyes. Why? Just trust me. She closes them. I remove the cloth. Okay. Open. She opens her eyes, sees the piece. It's beautiful, abstract but clear. Shows two figures growing together, changing, becoming something new. This is beautiful. Whose work is this? It's for you. She looks confused. What do you mean? The artist walks over, right on cue. He commissioned this, spent weeks planning it, told me all about you two. Maya's eyes are getting watery. You did this. I did, but wait, there's more. Point to the plaque next to the piece. It has a quote. Something she said to me months ago about love, being about growing together. She's fully crying now. I can't believe you remembered that. I remember everything you say. This is it. This is the moment. Get down on one knee. Everyone in the gallery stops to watch. Sam's recording. Jake's tearing up. Maya, 2 years ago, I was in a dark place, eating cereal in the dark, convinced I was just a phase in someone else's story. Then you walked into Rico's for trivia night, and everything changed. Meant to spend the rest of my life making you to spend the rest of my life making you feel the way you make me feel. I want to keep doing trivia nights and farmers markets and cooking together and just being ridiculous, Maya. Will you marry me? She's full on sobbing now. Yes, obviously yes, you absolute idiot. How could I say anything else? Put the ring on her finger, hands still shaking. She pulls me up, kisses me in front of everyone. The gallery erupts in applause. Jake's actually crying. Sam's crying. Tom showed up, and he's crying. Even Lisa's tearing up. Claire and David are there too. They're clapping, smiling genuinely. Maya's holding her hand up, looking at the ring. It's perfect. You're perfect. We're both perfect. Deal. Everyone comes over to congratulate us. Sam hugs Maya. I knew he'd do something good. I helped plan it. You knew. Of course I knew. I know everything. Jake hugs me, doesn't let go. I'm so proud of you. From cereal in the dark to this. Character development. The best kind. Claire comes over, hugs both of us. Congratulations. You two deserve this. Thanks, Claire. Seriously, this is beautiful, David. Take notes. I proposed on a beach at sunset. Yeah, but did you commission art? We all laugh. The party continues. Everyone's celebrating. The artist comes over, shows Maya the process sketches for the piece. He was very specific about what he wanted, talked about you for like an hour. Of course he did. It was actually really sweet. You can tell he loves you. I love him too. End of the night, we're back at Rico's with the whole crew. It's become tradition. Every major life event ends up here. Of course we ended up here. Where else would we go? Rico himself comes over, brings us drinks. Heard you two got engaged. Congratulations. Thanks, Rico. You know, I've watched you guys grow from awkward trivia teammates to this. It's been nice to see. We're basically the Rico's love story. You should put that on the Yelp review. Jake makes a final toast. To my boy, who went from practice boyfriend to actual boyfriend to fiancé. This is the redemption arc we all needed. Everyone raises their glasses to love, to growth, to trivia nights, to terrible karaoke. To friends who become family. We all cheer, drink. Maya leans over, whispers in my ear. Best phase ever. Not a phase, the real thing. The real thing. Forever. Forever. Later that week, we're planning the wedding. Or trying to. Mostly we're just overwhelmed. Why are there so many decisions? Because weddings are complicated. Do we need personalized napkins? Probably not. Then why are we looking at them? I don't know. The internet told me to. Sam volunteers to help. She's got experience from her own wedding. Okay, first rule, decide what actually matters to you two. Food and music. Perfect, focus on that. Everything else is just decoration. That's actually helpful. I know, I'm wise. Maya wants a small wedding, close friends, and family only. I don't need a huge thing, just the people who matter. Same. We're so mature. We really are. Tell my parents. They're thrilled. My mom cries, says she always knew Maya was the one. You did. Of course, she's perfect for you. She laughs at your jokes even when they're not funny. Mom. It's true. That's love. Maya tells her parents. They fly in to meet me properly. Her mom is exactly like her. Same energy, same passion. So you're the one who stole my daughter's heart. I guess so. Good. She needs someone who appreciates her weird obsessions. I do, very much. Then you have my blessing. Her dad pulls me aside later. Take care of her. I will. I promise. Good, because she's strong and independent, but everyone needs someone. I know. Welcome to the family. Months of planning, choosing venues, tasting cakes, all of it. Jake's the best man, obviously. I've been waiting for this moment. You're going to embarrass me in your speech, aren't you? Absolutely, I have stories. Please be gentle. No promises. Sam's Maya's maid of honor. They plan the bachelorette party. I don't ask questions. I'm scared of the answers. The bachelor party is tame. Jake wanted to go big. We could go to Vegas. Or we could just have a nice dinner and play games. You're so boring. I'm low-key. Same thing. We compromise. Nice dinner, then karaoke. End up at the same place as Jake's birthday. This feels full circle. Everything does lately. Wedding day arrives. I'm nervous again. Jake's helping me with my tie. You good? Yeah, just nervous. Don't be. This is the easy part. You already did the hard part. What was the hard part? Finding her, keeping her, now you just have to show up. When did you become wise? Always have been. You just never noticed. Ceremonies at this outdoor venue, small, intimate. Everyone we love is there. Maya walks down the aisle, her dad next to her. She looks like a dream. Literally have to remind myself to breathe. She gets to the altar, her dad hugs her, then shakes my hand. Take care of my baby. Always. Maya's smiling. I'm smiling. We're both trying not to cry. The officiant starts talking, some words about love and commitment. Honestly, barely hear it, just looking at Maya. Time for vows. Maya, I promise to always laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones. I promise to never question why we need 17 throw pillows. I promise to keep doing trivia nights, even when we're 80. I promise to love you, support you, be your partner in everything. You took me from being someone's phase to being someone's person. And I'll spend the rest of my life being grateful for that. She's crying, I'm crying, everyone's crying. Her turn. I promise to keep making bad jokes. I promise to continue my throw pillow collection. I promise to crush you at trivia until we're old and gray. I promise to love you, annoy you, support you, be your best friend and your partner. You showed me what real love looks like, not the Instagram version, the real, imperfect, beautiful version. Metin, I can't wait to spend forever with you. We're both sobbing now. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. We kiss. Everyone cheers. Walk back down the aisle as a married couple. Jake's clapping, Sam's crying, Tom's taking photos. Claire and David are there. They're happy for us. My parents are emotional wrecks. Good emotional wrecks. Maya's parents are the same. Reception's perfect. Food's great. Music's better. First dance is to that song from the concert, the one she loves. Wish we're swaying. She's got her head on my shoulder. We did it. We really did. No regrets. Not a single one. Jake's best man speech is exactly what I expected. I met this guy in college. He was awkward, nerdy, ate too much cereal. Then he got his heart broken and ate even more cereal. I thought he was done for. Then he met Maya, and suddenly he was a person again, a happy person. A person who did things other than code and eat cereal. Maya, thank you for saving my best friend from himself. Listen, bro, thank you for showing us all that practice boyfriends can become actual husbands. Everyone's laughing. I'm embarrassed and grateful. Sam's speech is emotional. I've watched these two fall in love. It's been beautiful and occasionally nauseating. They're the kind of couple that makes you believe in love. Maya brings out the best in him. He brings out the best in her. They're perfect together. To Maya and her practice boyfriend turned husband. More cheers, more tears. We cut the cake. Don't smash it in each other's faces because we're adults. We're so mature. The most mature. Dancing, laughing, celebrating. At one point, Claire comes up to us. "You two look so happy." We are. I'm glad I got to see this. Glad I got to be part of this journey. Us too. I know I said it before, but I'm really sorry for how things ended between us, but I'm grateful it led to this. Me too. Everything worked out exactly how it was supposed to. Yeah, it did. She hugs us both. Goes back to David. End of the night, Maya and I are leaving. Everyone's waving, throwing rice. We get in the car, just sit there for a minute. We're married. We're married. That's wild. The best kind of wild. Drive to the hotel, the start of our honeymoon. We're going to Italy for 2 weeks. Maya's been planning it for months. I can't believe we're actually doing this. Doing what? All of it. Marriage, Italy, life. Believe it. It's happening. My face when I realize I found my person. My face when everything came together. My face when I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. That feeling when you let someone watch you move on and end up exactly where you need to be. That feeling when the best revenge is living well and loving better.
She said I was just a practice round, another chapter in a story now. Told her friends I was temporary, like a trend she'd leave behind somehow. Call me stable, call me boring. Said she needed something more. Let me sitting in the dark while she was walking out the door. But I rebuilt what she broke down. Found my people, found my sound. And now she's watching from the sidelines while I'm finally coming around. I was never just a phase, more than someone's throwaway. Found the one who sees my worth, not a test run, not a game. Now you're watching me move on, living better, living strong. Guess your practice boyfriend was the real thing all along. Trivia nights and coffee talks, someone who laughs at all my jokes. She sees the man beneath the surface, not just someone passing through. What did I do to deserve this? How'd I get so lucky now? While you're posting perfect pictures, I'm just living in the wow. Yeah, I rebuilt what she broke down. Found my person, found my ground. And now you're watching from a distance while I'm finally coming around. I was never just a phase, more than someone's throwaway. Found the one who sees my worth, not a test run, not a game. Now you're watching me move on, living better, living strong. Guess your practice boyfriend was the real thing all along. Maybe you were just my lesson, teaching me what love's not about. Now I know the difference between someone in and someone out. I was never just a phase, more than someone's throwaway. Found the one who sees my worth, not a test run, not a game.